This video app review is brought to you by the iPhone appreview.com.
What's up, everybody? This is Luke Patrick with the iPhone appreview.com. Today we're slinging out yet another video review. This time take a look at an application that speaks right to our hearts. This application is called Be Around, and it's available for 99 cents in the App Store. And what this application does is enhances the everyday quality of our lives in a very important way. It decides who gets to buy the next round at the pub, or for Americans, I guess, at the bar. Or anywhere else for that matter, maybe just at dinner. Either way. This application works by allowing you to set up specific drinking groups of people, as well as what they actually drink, which you can edit in the Drinks tab, which I'll show you in just a second. And then it runs in through sort of an urban spoon-style spinneret, which allows you to decide who actually gets to buy the next drink. I'm going to go ahead and show you this one that I've created, and then we'll create a new one as well as some new drinks to show you exactly how complex this application can be. So we've created this first group, which is just me and a couple of mates, and then it includes what we all drink. So there you have that, in which you can add any new person at any point in time. So I'm just going to make up someone named Test, or Twist, that'll do too. Then you slide through to pick a specific drink that they enjoy. So let's say that our fake TWST character enjoys a good Jack and Coke. Then we hit done. And then this person has now been added to the list. You can, of course, either lead people or skip them, so that way that they, let's say that you go into the bar with the idea of, Connor paid for all the rounds last time, so he's out. So I can turn that off. And then he is no longer involved with the brew concept, I suppose. He's accepted from that, which is a nice thing to have. Likewise, the other thing that you're seeing here is the Bluetooth option. And what this means is very simple. It means that if you have another Bluetooth-enabled iPhone and you have the drink, the application itself, Be Around, you can attach yourself to a specific group via the Bluetooth. Then what happens is when I hit start round, it'll do the spinning thing, and then it will announce who won, and it will send all of that information directly to the other iPhones that are joined to the group. In that way, you know exactly who has to buy the drink. It's sent straight to their phone. It's kind of just a nice little touch. We aren't going to be able to show you that today because I don't have another Bluetooth-enabled iOS device on hand to show you with, but it's very simple to do. All it requires is having Bluetooth on. And we'll even show you how that works in just a second. But so again, that will show you exactly how that works. So we're going to go ahead and hit Start Round, and then hit Tap here, and away Be Around goes, twisting and turning until eventually it settles on somebody. And it settled on Carly. And now it actually says what they need to go buy. So then they get this application, especially if it's attached via Bluetooth. They receive this on their phone. They go, oh, okay, this is what I need to go. And there's the convenience of the Bluetooth portion of this. Then they have it directly on their phone. They go, this is what I need. They go up to the bar, they order it, they come back. So it's really that easy. Then when this round is done, you hit this, or you can share all of this to Twitter if you would like to announce that Carly just bought the last round. In this case, we're just going to hit this round is done. So here's the join option. If you hit this, it will look for other, iPhones or iPads or iPod Touches in the area to join, which there are none at the moment, but if there were, it was just a single tap, and then everything is automatically set up. So it's very nice. It works flawlessly. We're going to go ahead and show you how to edit the drinks. You simply boot up the Drinks tab. And here are all the stock drinks that come with it. Our complaint with the app was that there weren't enough stock drinks. These are sort of generic titles for various forms of alcohol. If you'd like to add your own, though, you can do so very simply by simply adding a new drink. If you'd like to delete any of these, you can use the slide to delete mechanic, which is very nice. You'll see that in other areas of the app. But all of that is here. So let's add a new drink. I'm going to be very specific, and hopefully I can spell Guinness correctly. I may have to go off screen just for a second to do this. So pardon me for that. And almost there. Okay. Guinness. Good enough. And then you hit done, and away everything goes. So that's how that works. Now it is in the running, and it is available as a drink for others to choose from. Again, this does sync by Bluetooth, so all of that information is stored right there. So it's that easy to add a new drink, and then if we wanted to delete it, we simply go in and hit delete, which I don't think I actually hit. So let me try that again. It's hard to do these, if you guys have ever wondered. It's really hard to do the exact touches on the iPhone while you're doing a video review like this. Okay, there we go. There we go. So now just to show you how the group startup works, this is very simple. You simply hit this plus sign up here, then you create a new name for the group. So I'm just going to name this one Group. This could be Work Drinks, this could be Saturday Night Crew, whatever you would like it to be. But in this case, we've just named it Group. Then I hit this button, and then you start adding people. So it's very, very simple to do. Again, the same mechanic as before. So let's say I add another test person. This time we'll spell it correctly. And then I scroll down to, let's say that they are a vodka and Coke drinker. One of the rare breeds. And then we can add yet another person. So let's do this, and we'll name them Test 2. Hit the go button, and they drink white wine, which is always a good choice. And then we'll add one more. We'll add me, which I guess I can name properly Luke, and my favorite is black ale. And there you go. All of that information is stored, and it's the same exact mechanic. And if you wanted to edit the drinks directly, you can go there using this button. So let's say that I want to go in. I can simply hit Edit Drinks, and then add a new drink from here. For instance, if I really, really, really want a Merlot tonight, I can do that, and then hit Save. And then go back to the group, and then you can edit any of these at any point in time simply by tapping, edit, and then tapping, and then we can go right back into the list and change anything that we need to. So it's very quick to modify your list in your groups based on what the people in those groups actually want that night, because we all know that occasionally you want a wine night as opposed to a beer night or whatever. Then same mechanic, you hit Start Round, and away the thing goes. So that's the basics. That is basically what Beer Round has to offer. And just to give a final wrap up, we very much enjoy this application. We don't even call it a novelty app. We think it's very useful. And it's a very fun thing to do while you're at the pub with a bunch of mates. It's something interesting to add to the group dynamic. And especially with the Bluetooth routing involved, it's very simple to share this information with your friends when you've done this. And according to the developers, all decisions are final when they're made by the app. So it's a nice way to track who has paid for what round, etc., which is very useful if you're in that sort of situation often. So with all of that in mind, as well as the excellent graphics that are included, it's a very well-designed app. Nothing about it is hard to use. It's extremely simple. So with all of that included, we are going to give Beer Round a solid 4.5 out of 5-star rating from us here at the iPhoneAppReview.com. We think it's a brilliant utility. It's very cheap at only $1 in the App Store, and it has a lot of practical purposes to put it to good use. So with all of that in mind, Beer Round does, again, get a 4.5 out of 5-star rating from us, and that's all we have to say about it. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and sign out. We'll see you guys later. Bye.